Hello, Union Soldier Storyteller here, back. Sorry I haven't been doing YouTube videos in a while. I'm busy. I'm busy trying to find trade schools because I'm planning on going to trade school, and I have been busy reenacting. Plus, I haven't worked in over a month because apparently I've been laid off for a while. But other than that, I'm back. Sorry to keep everybody waiting. But today I'm back with something that I'm ready to tell you that one of my interests is ghost hunting. I've never ghost hunted. Well, I've ghost hunted 4 times. But what I wanted to show you is I've got some ghost hunting here. So I'm going to start off with some of the basics. Ghost hunting is an old tradition. It was formed back in the late 1860s when scientists really started to find out that they could talk to the dead. So they formed groups to ghost hunt because it was appealing to some of them that some of them could apparently talk to the dead. Goes back to the 1860s, 1850s. A lot of people died in the American Civil War, over 600,000 people. Meaning this is a great loss of life. And so it's appealing to some people that we can actually talk to our dead loved ones. So ghost hunting started, so talking to the dead first started around the beginning of the 1860s because men were losing their husbands, their sons, their neighbors, and it was very appealing to them. And then I just noticed a few days ago on television that an old Civil War vet started the Ouija board. And that is a board consisting of letters, yes, no, hello, and goodbye. That started off, that was a ghost talking board, which is, by the way, not really something you want to be playing with because it's known to open up doors. So, I strongly advise you, if you don't know what you're doing, don't touch a Ouija board. But, obviously, I've told you before that I don't know if I told you this, but I am into American history and the paranormal. And I'm in luck because I actually own some paranormal things, paranormal equipment that I am going to share with you, starting with the usual thing. This is a tape recorder. Take this into one of these haunted locations and you do something called EVP, electric voice phenomenon. It is when you can speak to a deceased individual. You will not hear them at the time that the recording was made, but when you play back, you can hear their voices. What I heard is that some of the best tape recorders can be expensive. Radio Shack or Best Buy probably sells them for $200, $300. But you want to get yourself a best ghost hunting tape recorder, voice recorder for EVPs. It stands for electric voice phenomenon. Again, that is when we can capture voices of people that are in a room or an area that we cannot hear. You won't hear it with your ears at the time, but you will hear it on audio devices. You can also hear human spirits or demonic spirits in real time, but if you hear it with your ears, it's not considered an EVP because it cuts out electronic. So that's one of the things you want to have with you. One of the things that people like to bring with them when they go on ghost hunts, is something called a thermal, it's called a gygometer. This is a Geiger-meter. What this is it's like temperature gauges. What this will do is this will be able to detect temperatures in a room. Ghosts are made of energy. So basically what you want to do when you make energy, when you ghost hunt, is you use this to find cold spots. In order for a ghost to show himself or herself or to do anything, they need energy because they don't have bodies. They cannot touch things, be seen, make movements, make attention like we can because they're made of energy. This will absolutely, you hear it? Did you hear what that just made? That is picking up electronic activity. It changes, it shifts. When you ghost hunt and you're in an area, say it's 75 degrees out, like it's been hot pretty much all week. But let's say you're in your home or your apartment or an area and it's hot like it's been. All of a sudden, you walk into an area and it feels like a freezer. Something absolutely may have interfered and it creates a cold spot. Also, with the situation, with that being said, if you have a video camera, one of the things you really want to make sure you have with you is a video camera. You can capture ghosts on it. Full-bodied apparitions, things moving by themselves. Also anything, be advised that anything that you have with you, if it is made of energy, takes energy, it will be drained. So make sure you have a battery pack with you, plenty of backup batteries, because whatever you have with you will be drained. In order to communicate, they have to use energy. That is what the Geiger-meter is for. This is something called a sensor. Sometimes you will not see ghosts, so they won't make sound sometimes, so you won't know if they're in the room. But sometimes ghosts like to show up in areas when we're not around. So if you leave this in a room and there's nobody in it and you have this on and you know that no one's there and this goes off, that means something came in between the beam. This will make a sound and it will light up and it'll let you know something is in the room or someone's in the room. Basically when there's no one there. I have not been able to use this yet. I don't really ghost hunt that often. But I need to update some of the ghost hunting things. But it's something I would like to get into more and more. But this is one of them, and this is a motion detector. It detects motion. It will pick up you, but it will also pick up our unseen friends. And don't forget I told you before about what the Geiger-meter does. This is a temperature gauge. Notice it's picking up 26.2 Celsius to 26.6 Celsius. That's the top is the temperature in the room. The bottom is the temperature outside. Obviously, press a button that turns itself on. It'll turn itself off probably. But anyway, you open this up and you detect, again, temperature devices. Ghosts, like I said, can manipulate the temperature. They will manipulate temperature. So, be careful where you have it. You don't want to really do it outside as much because you can get false readings. But this tells you the temperature in the room. If you ask it to change, it will change. It's changing because the air conditioner is on. But it will absolutely change temperatures. If you're in a hot area and the house you're in has a temperature of, let's say, 200 degrees Fahrenheit because it's that hot outside. And it changes to a cooler temperature when it really is not that cold. You might have something. Again, it's something called supernatural. But this is something that you can use. This identifies temperature. Something new that I didn't even know existed, because I haven't tested any of this stuff out yet, is a small radio. What it's actually for is a speaker. Comes with headphones. And what you do is you can listen to EVPs on here and see if you get them. There are three classes of EVP. There is Class A, which is voices that you can hear clearly, you can understand what they're doing and what they're saying. There is Class B. You can hear a voice, you might be able to figure out maybe bits and pieces of what they're trying to tell you. Then there is a Class C. Those are voices that you have a hard time hearing. So sometimes people will get a computer system, a device where they can hear voices, and again, this will pick up your voice and any commotion in the room, and it might also pick up the voice of someone that wasn't here at the time. So I just thought I'd show you some of my ghost hunting kit. I have only used some. I would like to use more, but that's what I got so far. I would like to buy more, but anyway, that's what I got to show you. So, just wanted to let you know that this is something people do. It is a hobby. I am also into reenacting. I showed you that in the last video. Again, I would like to apologize for not being on as much. Means is I am new to YouTube. It's just the fact that there's been some craziness going on and I haven't had time to do nothing. I'm sorry for keeping anybody waiting. Please subscribe, like, and comment. So, if you want. But I am back, and I will be again on Thursdays when I have the time, putting up more videos. In the meantime, please enjoy the videos I have downloaded. I just downloaded a one before, previous to this one. I made a video previous to this one. My first YouTube video with sound, music, audio. By all means, please take a look at it. It's called Haunted Places in the United States. Again, please take a look at it. And I hope you have the pleasure of enjoying some of it. So, again, like I had said, I haven't been on in a while because some crazy stuff is happening. I think I will be back to work starting, I want to say Monday again. So, by all means, like I said, things should be getting back to normal after that. Things should be getting back to normal after that. So, also, being lucky comes with a case. So, that being said, like I said again, I am back. So please enjoy this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.